What's up, YouTube? averylr32 here. I don't feel like showing my face today because my face is kind of a wreck. I've got a new profile for you guys today. Sorry, it's been a while. I've been waiting for some trades to come in the mail from Robbie. Watch out for a shout out from me on his video thing. Yeah, basically I'm just getting a shout out from him. I got a Skype from Favorable Grimmer from him. It did come in today, so just a little bit of trade proof for you guys. Different profile today, plant syncro. I'm gonna try and be more insightful. So yeah, let's get started. Here's your plant engine. Alright, what you got here, you have your entire plant engine here. You got your 2 debris dragons, your 2 debris, shadow, let's try this. Cool. 2 debris dragons, it makes the deck work. Helps you get out dandelion, helps you get out lone fire, and it helps you get out spore. So really, that's just the one key ways, and that is a big glare. Oh yeah, that's pretty seeable. Spore just is really good. You can just be able to use it to get with debris and everything. So good card in this format, I think. Lone fire, we all know what it does. It's lone fire, not much explaining. Dandelion, good wall. So I've also used it at bluffs with they'll think I'll have Ryko set or something, and oh, it's Ryko. They'll ram into like a dandelion or waste like one of their lowest attack monsters. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but to me it's pretty good. Debris, explained. Titanial, huge arse, as Robbie would say. Then the rest is non-plant. 1 card trooper. It helps you mill, just basically, and it's if you mill 3, it's a good 1900 beater. So, and I've just done pretty well with the deck. I know I've gone to 2 tournaments in a row, and I've won them both. What saved it for me was 2 cards I'll be getting to in a minute. Mega Hamster. This card saved my butt so many times. Someone was running Morphtronics, and he had like a whole big field, but he didn't have Radion on the field. And plus, he hadn't played the game for like 2 years straight, and he misplayed like almost every other turn, or every other time that it was his turn to go. And he would ram into something, and I just go, Mega Hamster, get out Ryko, next turn flip, pop, mill 3. So it's a good turnaround, so to speak. 1 Sangan, it just helps you search more stable these days, in my opinion. Ryko Squad. Ryko Squad is so good. It sets up combos, basically. Enough said. This card won me so many games. Caius. One time I went, remove from play plant, drop spore. Okay, sack off for Caius, target himself, game. This card helps you so much. It wins games when it should in this format. And then what helped me win against Mortronic guy? 2 Cyber Dragons. I still use 1 Chimera Tech. I think Chimera Tech is still needed since Machining Gadget is still seeing a lot of play. And just because Machining Gadget is just starting to be a little bit more offensive these days, of course at the same time more defensive. So just 2 Cyber Dragons suffices enough. It's very good, this format. And plus, you kind of have to run it with the way that the format's going because you need field advantage. 2 MSTs. Enough said. Self-explanatory. 3 Book of Moon. Kind of an oddball choice, only because some people might only use 2 and side deck the rest. But to me, 3 is just flat out amazing. Triple Pot of Avarice. I finally was able to find a deck that could use 3. Yes, this is net deck in case you haven't realized yet. That's probably where people are going to turn me off. Dark Hole Monster Reborn. Staples. This format, in my opinion. Whole wave should have been banned instead of Heavy Storm. Thank God Heavy Storm got banned instead. Robbie said that some people are going to play conservative and set less, but I'll talk about more of that in a minute. Bush Burial. Dandelion and just enough said. Dandelion and Spore. Traps. 1 Mirror Force. 2 Bottomless. 2 Compulse. The original deck used Solemn Warning, but Compulse suffices enough. I prefer to use Compulsive for Solemn Warning. Compulse, how do I explain this? It gives you more of a... What the... Alright, sorry, my computer turned off there. It gives you so much of a field advantage. Like, they go... Set a monster, tell you to go. You have enough field advantage. Compulse. They have no monster. 7 tools. I'm trying to go up to 2 and then side deck 1 more. This card is so good. Someone was running Quick Draw and it was more of a mirror match since mine doesn't run Quick Draw. He goes Solemn Warning. I go 7 tools. It was so good. Torrential and Solemn. Enough said. Side deck. How much time do I have? Working on almost 6 minutes. Okay. This is probably what people will turn me off. 1 Effect Veiler. First of all, the only reason why I'm running 1 is because, number 1, I only have 1. Number 2, I really think it's overhyped. Even if I had a second, I probably would only use 2 to net deck stuff because Effect Veiler to me is so overhyped. I really think Divine Wrath is better. It negates the effect for 1 turn. Yes, it stops gadgets, but it's not that good. It can only be used in main phase 1. Yes, a lot of stuff activates in main phase 1, like Scrap Dragon, but sometimes people are going to attack you, then blow up stuff with Scrap Dragon. I've seen that happen before with Gladiator Beast. They happen in main phase 2. You can, let me think. Actually, yes, you can use Effect Veiler, but is it that helpful if you have it in your hand? No. Divine Wrath is much better. You discard a card and then you blow it up. Yes, you discard a card, but the way this deck works is you always have enough hand advantage. 2 Jujitsus. Stops Gladiator Beast. Enough said. Duelist League. 2 Gothams. X-Series is seeing a lot more plays with just 1, and I still need to look up the duel on the deck list. 2 Prime Materials because some stupid retarded people like using burn at my local, so you gotta stop them. Plus, if you haven't noticed, there are other effects like they trying to show monsters on your side of the field, your opponent does, and get to ditch a card and negate it. It's pretty good. System down. I was playtesting with my teammate when I static system down. He had he had 1 fortress on the field and the other 2 in his graveyard, and I top decked this, and he was about to beat me, and I go system down, pay grand. No monsters in his graveyard, no monsters on the field, low cards in the deck. Enough said. I was watching Robbie's Teledad Spy Gadget video, and he was talking about how you might draw a Dust Shoot and Mind Crush in at the same time, and you would win. It does give you a lot of hand advantage. I wouldn't say you necessarily would win, but it definitely gives you advantage. So yeah, I do run Dust Shoot. It's something I've been testing, but it's so good. It's needed for the deck. As I was mentioning earlier, 2 Divine Wraths, you need to run it. Light Sworns, Effect Veiler is not going to be able to stop JD. It'll stop it for a turn, but then what? That's why I prefer Divine Wrath over Effect Veiler. 2 Noblements, I'm thinking about taking out 1 and then putting something else in, like, say, side deck a 3rd Cyber Dragon, only because that Nobleman, it hurts me too. Like, against the Lightsworn match, I forgot about his effect to where I would have to remove from play my Rykos as well, and all 3 were still in my deck. So I went Nobleman, his 3 got removed, but I didn't remove mine. It was an honest mistake, misplay. I just didn't tell him about it because I totally forgot. I realized once we got in the car and we drove off, I was like, oh crap, I didn't remove from my Rykos. I still won, but I don't know whether it would have made a difference or not. And finally, 2 Dust Tornadoes. The way the game is going now, Robbie was saying that, this is just some advice I've taken from him. People are going to conservatively set, and then that's when the Dust Shoot Mind Crush discussion came into play. But to me, I think people are going to more mass set because Coldwave isn't seeing any play except in Glads and, X-Sabers. And X-Sabers just won, so X-Sabers is going to be seeing a lot more play. GBs aren't seeing a lot of game, so. And then on to the extra deck real quick. Holy crap, 9 minutes on this time. I'm going to make this quick. Alright, 3 Scrap Dragons, 1 Arstreen, 1 Iron Chain, 2 Stardusts, 1 Goyo, 1 Cataster, 1 Bryanek, 1 Thought Ruler, 2 Black Rose, 1 Android, 1 Chimera Tech. The whole point of this deck is to play conservative and then win. So if you be able to do that well, then you should win. So yeah, later guys.